So with the new Cloudera platform, we actually we call it one platform running on three form factors. So we run on the typical data center. So this is something that I think most of us are familiar with, right? This is where most of our customers has been running the Cloudera instances. We also run in what we call private cloud, right? So private cloud is going to be ready by end of this month, right? So you're going to see a big announcement from Cloudera about running on private cloud. Now, at the same time, what's important is we are starting to run on the various public cloud platforms. So today, we are already available on AWS and Azure. You can go to AWS and Azure Marketplace, and Cloudera is already pre-existing in the marketplace, right? We are planning to run on GCP in the early half of next year. So currently, we are running the beta program for GCP. So if you're interested, do let us know, and we'll see how we can work with you on that. When Cloudera moved to the cloud, right, we're not just taking the Cloudera platform and pushing it to the cloud and say we have a cloud offering. So what we did was we actually re-architected the entire platform to make sure that it is cloud native. So if you look at how and where we are storing the data, we actually run them on ADLS, right, which is the native object storage engine for Azure, the Azure Data Lake Services. We also run them on the local Kubernetes clusters and container technology that Azure provides, right? So what this means is that customers is able to run it on what we call the Cloudera Cloud Platform. So this allows you to manage, but all the services and all your object storage engine actually sits on Azure, right? And this is how we interact with all the different native cloud services, in the sense that we actually make use of the native technology and cloud services that Azure, AWS, and GCP moving forward will provide, right? So it's not just a pure technique of moving the on-premise platform onto cloud, right? So this is what I call cloud native requirements of the organization. So what do we mean by that, right? So we mean that we actually run through the whole entire data experience for any organization. Now, traditionally, Cloudera plays in the data warehouse or data lake space, right? So this is where we have been for the longest time. But with the new platform, we actually handle data at the edge, right? At the point of data ingestion. So with Cloudera Data Flow, we have the ability to manage, collect, ingest data at the edge, be able to move that and curate the data that's coming in. So we can do very simple transformation and data cleansing, looking at the data sets and deciding where we're going to send the data sets to, right? Of course, we can report on the data, and this is the traditional data lake / data hub capabilities that's always been Cloudera platform. Now, at the same time, with the new Cloudera platform making use of the latest open source technologies, we also enable the technology to support instance of operational database requirements, right? So this has all, if you're familiar with the asset properties of transactional database, with the new CDP platform, we support all the asset requirements of an operational database. Now, at the same time, obviously, with a lot of movement of customers' requirements moving towards machine learning and AI, we actually have our own offering in that space. So what we did was we used something called a Cloudera Data Science Workbench. We have renamed it under the new platform to Cloudera Machine Learning. So this is a full Kubernetes containers-enabled platform that allows you to take your machine learning models all the way from building to production, right? So this is going to make a lot of difference to the machine learning and AI initiatives within your organization. Now, what's interesting is we not only support the entire data lifecycle, right? So what's important is no matter at which point of data that you are handling, right, the same security, governance, and lineage